Happy International Raw Food Day, yay! So it is July 11th and we are celebrating raw foods around the world. So to celebrate, I did some takeout. I went over to LA County and had some takeout at Wild Living Foods, this amazing restaurant, open late. If you can't tell, it's a little dark, so the lighting's crazy. But this place is open till 11 p.m. Amazing. Also, so surprising, it was just fully alive over there at Wild Living Foods. That whole area, it's in downtown LA. There were people out and about. It was crazy. Everyone was masked up, and I'm sure it's not like it normally is in downtown because they have some really solid nightlife on the weekends. But it was still surprising, especially since there's been so much lockdown. So the people are out stretching their legs in the evening, maybe getting their own takeout. Anyways, I got a variety of different items from that restaurant, so I just wanted to share with you. And excuse the little bell sounds in the background. That's my baby Milch, and she's having a really good time playing with her ball, and I don't want to take it away. That's her happiness in this world, is to hit a little bell ball around, so let her have that. Okay, so starting with the appetizer. All right, we got some butternut ravioli. Oh my goodness. Look at this raw vegan deliciousness. Butternut raviolis. These also took a journey with me. So I don't live in LA County, so I drove there and drove back, and that took a while. So these kind of cooled off. I love this restaurant. I've had it before, and they do serve everything nice and warm. So usually right out of the dehydrator, good to go. Got a little dipping sauce here. Oh, it smells so much better than expected. I don't know, I was not excited with that coloring. I'm like, are you going to be like a chipotle flavor? But no. Oh my god, it's like an Italian bliss right now. It reminds me of just like really herbaceous Italian food. Oh, it smells so good. I think the pink coloring must be from tomatoes because you're getting that on the nose too. All right, first ravioli, and it looks like they have maybe some parsley sprinkled on top. Oh my gosh, these guys look so good. So butternut squash, from the name, butternut ravioli, it's probably butternut squash. Gonna dip in this really amazing sauce. Oh, I don't want you to miss out on anything, but this is so yum looking. Maybe get more sauce on there. Okay. Very chewy. It's like a nut cream filling. Oh, it's so good. All right. I want to show you the inside a little bit. So take one of these guys, open it up, and you can see kind of like a white paste. That is a nut cream, and that's what is in the filling. Oh, these are good. All right, I'm not going to bore you watching me eat all these things. That's for after the video. But I just wanted you to see what I got. It's very exciting. All right, this is really good. Better than expected. Although I've never gotten anything bad from this restaurant. It is, even people, okay, I brought my brother there, and he's not vegan, definitely not raw vegan. He said that is the best restaurant he has ever been to in California. Okay, it's so good. If you're visiting LA or California, SoCal, take yourself over to this restaurant. Wild Living Foods, downtown LA. You won't regret it. Next up, another appetizer. I got myself some spring rolls. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. And you'll see those noodles in there. That's kelp noodle. For some reason, they make their kelp noodles so soft. I have bought kelp noodles at the Asian market, and I've tried to soften it up by letting it soak in some lemon juice and warm water, and it did nothing. It's still a little crunchy. So they're working some magic on their kelp noodles, because every time I get a dish with the kelp noodles, it's so soft, it's so warm, it's amazing. Oh, they really have magic going on over there. All right, so this is supposed to be some kind of like raw sesame cream dipping sauce. Ooh, I don't want to spill it, but you kind of see, okay, white and creamy. Interesting. And they always give you this nice big slice of beets. If you're a fan of the beets, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. But I'm gonna get right to this main course here. Ooh, Ooh, these guys. So let's get one of these. I really delayed this process by not eating it fresh. I mean, it did sit for hours. So I just wanted you to see what it's like when I got my first bite, yo. Yeah, it's getting a little messy. Alright, I try to make this not gross. Dip. Or maybe I'll pour. Pouring seems like a better option. Okay, a little poursy here. Ooh. And I'm gonna go in for the kill. Maybe I won't get too up close when I take a bite. Mmm. That's so yummy. Wow, wow. The mint in there really makes it. It is just screaming spring roll. If you miss spring rolls, usually it has that outer coating, I said rice paper, yes. It's wrapped in rice paper, which is cooked. Vegan, of course. You can get spring rolls vegan with some fried tofu in the middle usually. I mean, that's amazing. But if you're doing raw vegan, you can't have the rice wrapping or the fried tofu in the center. So this is on the money. This tastes exactly like a top-notch spring roll. You get this, you won't miss nothing. This is not a sponsored segment, but I wish it was. So good. Even if it was just for a free meal. They make the best food. All right. I got my hands in. It was a little messy. That one was a little messy. But that's how spring rolls are. I guess some people have, does anyone eat it with a fork and knife? Really? That would be crazy. All right, on to an entree. The first two appetizers I showed you, I've never had before, and they were great. Entree, I wanted to make sure I got something I knew I would love. So I got the peas pasta. It is phenomenal, okay? Phenomenal. Creamy sauce. If you miss Alfredo sauces, this is gonna take care of all your needs here. It always comes with this like kind of side salad, and it has this really delicious like ranchy style dressing on it. So that is fabulous. In fact, if we're doing little bites on camera here, I'll just take a little bite of this. Just a little one, just a little. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Also has this kind of nut crumble. I don't know if it's nut crumble. It looks like nutritional yeast to give it a real cheesy zing. You could put that a little, spread it on the salad side, spread it on the pasta side. Also, their classic beet, slice of beets in there. Extra nutrition. Some cucumber. All right, now kind of hidden on the side, you're gonna see the noodle, and that is the kelp noodle. You see those guys there? Nope, kelp noodle. And that is so good when you take a little bit. And how do they get these noodles so dang soft? It's like some kind of miracle, some raw vegan miracle. All right, I want to know their secrets. So these guys, it's gonna be like a nut cream sauce. Oh, and then they also finely chop, it might be parsley, but you got some greens there. So good. And then I love it when you get one of these little pieces of tomato and you just make the perfect bite. To me, this is the perfect bite. Some tomato, the noodle, boop, boop, boop. You can add some of the salad leaves. That's also very good. But this is so good. No disappointments. No disappointments. And the fact that it comes to you warm, I mean, so much raw food does not. So that's incredible. All right, I also got a little dessert. Let's get a fresh fork for this. My hands are still a little bit covered with the spring roll, but that's okay. We're just getting all in there. So I talk a lot of smack about raw desserts, but Wild Living Foods, I have a lot of trust because I haven't had anything bad there yet. So look at this little baby here. This is their cinnamon roll. Ooh. And why don't we just cut it in half? I'll use my fork here, kind of slice it, get a cross section, see what that looks like. it looks like they make the roll itself. I mean, I've made minis, little cine minis, and all I do is banana. You put like a date and cinnamon paste, like with water, so it's kind of like a, not a paste, but a glaze, like a thicker glaze, and you put that over banana when you cut it the long way, and you dehydrate it, and then you roll it up, and you dehydrate it some more, and then you, whatever, put on your own like glaze that you make up other little raw ingredients, but use cine minis, they're delicious. This, however, looks like it is made from maybe some nuts and something else as the cinnamon roll base. And I cut it in half. I'm just gonna grab it up here with my fork. This should work. And when you slice it in half, you don't get the rolls. Maybe at the bottom, you could see kind of the swirls there on the bottom. From the side, I kind of did a little bit. And then there's the top with some glaze and cinnamon. Ooh, it's staying on my fork real nice. Nighttime lighting is just terrible, but you gotta see this stuff, so I'm just gonna need it right on the fork. It's so good. So many raw vegan desserts. Total disappointment. Not this. There is a lot of prejudgment in the positive because I've had so much good experience with this restaurant. But I mean, I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't lie if it tasted bad. It does not taste bad. It's lovely. It is lovely. So one more bite of this cinnamon roll. Just a little, you got some nut in there, but it's not too much in my opinion, because you have a nice sweetness from the glaze and the cinnamon, and there's even like chunks of walnut, which looks very purposeful, and it's nice. Having that little crunch of walnut. It's so good. Wow. Well, I'm going to enjoy all this food. But yeah, if you're in the area, definitely make it a stop that you must go to. Wild Living Foods. So good, so good. They have lots of juices and smoothies, but don't skip those entrees. Get like one. Try it out. I recommend peas pasta, but explore. The butternut raviolis were good. The spring rolls, if you're craving spring rolls, they are on point. A really big shout out to this restaurant, but it is that delicious. Okay, well anyways, the point of this video really was just to say happy International Raw Food Day. It's a day to say, let's get our health in order here. Let's get on the health bandwagon. Yes, woo, go fresh fruits and vegetables. All right, until next time, guys. Bye.